Ever wonder what secret lies behind a conventional loan for investment property that most people never hear about? I've worked with hundreds of investors, and I can tell you this: most miss a simple trick that could double their returns. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see real data, like how one investor turned $50K into $300K using this strategy. Have you ever struggled with mortgage rates or confusing loan terms? Let me know in the comments. You've probably heard about DSCR loans and rising mortgage rates, but here's the key. The debt service coverage ratio measures if your rental income can cover your loan payments. For example, a DSCR of 1.25 means you're safely earning 25% more than your debt. Most people don't know this number can make or break your investment. Stick with me. I'll show you how to calculate it and use it to your advantage based on today's 6.5% average mortgage rates. Now, let's break down conventional loans versus FHA loans. Data from the National Association of Realtors shows conventional loans often have lower interest rates, say 6.2% versus 6.8% for FHA, but they require better credit. The risk? FHA loans are easier to qualify for, but come with higher insurance costs. Which is better for you? I'll reveal the answer in a minute, plus how to mitigate those risks. What's your credit score? Share below. Here's the formula pros use. DSCR equals net operating income, total debt service. For instance, if your rental property earns $6,000 monthly, but your loan and expenses are $4,800, your DSCR is 1.25, safe for most lenders. But here's the catch most don't see. Market rents can drop 10 to 15% in a downturn. I'll show you how to protect yourself next, with steps backed by recent FHA and conventional loan trends. I had a client, Jennifer, who used a conventional mortgage and DSCR strategy to buy her first rental property. She invested $50K, secured a 5.8% loan, and now earns $2,000 monthly in passive income. Want to know her exact steps? I'll break them down next. But here's a hint. It started with understanding her DSCR and choosing the right loan type. Could this be you? Struggling with 6.5% mortgage rates or complex loan options? Here's how Jennifer cut confusion in half. She paired a conventional loan with a DSCR analysis, saving $10 in interest over 5 years. But here's the risk. Rates can spike if the Fed raises rates again. I'll show you how to hedge against that in just a moment. Are you ready to simplify and secure your finances? Property management can feel overwhelming, but with today's rental demand up 8% year over year, clear tactics like DSCR loans make it smoother. The mistake most landlords make? They ignore vacancy risks. Stick with me, and I'll reveal how to use conventional loans to buffer against empty units using data from the latest REIS report. Are you playing it too safe? In today's market, with home prices up 5% but loan approvals tightening, the choice between caution and bold action is critical. Conventional loans offer flexibility, but FHA loans carry long-term insurance costs. Let's compare the risks and rewards. Which side are you on? Comment below. Another client, Lisa, scaled to 5 properties by mastering DSCR and conventional loans. According to a recent Freddie Mac report, she maintained a 1.4 DSCR, even as rates hit 6.7%. But here's the hidden cost. Over-leveraging can sink you if rents fall. Stick with me. I'll share expert tips from my network of lenders on how to avoid that. Here are 3 steps you can take today based on 2023 market trends. First, check your DSCR. Use our free calculator linked below. Second, compare conventional and FHA rates on bankrate.com. Third, consult a loan officer about today's 6.5% average. Number 3 will shock you. It's how most miss out on $20K in savings. Grab a pen. Combine a conventional loan with DSCR analysis, and you'll ease fears while boosting returns. Take John, who turned $75K into $400K in 3 years by securing a 5.9% loan and maintaining a 1.35 DSCR. Here's how he did it and how current market lows can work for you. But first, let's look at the ROI data. Let me tell you about Tom, who built a safe path to $10K monthly passive income using conventional loans. He faced a 15% rent drop in 2020, but used his 1.5 DSCR buffer to weather it. Could this be you? Watch this next part. I'll show you his strategy, risks included, and how to replicate it. Here's the power of straightforward ideas, turning a home loan into a tool for building wealth. According to JP Morgan, investors using DSCR strategies saw 20% higher returns last year. Don't miss this. If you're not acting now, with rates potentially rising, you're leaving money on the table. Ready to act? Clear choices in DSCR and mortgage rates led Tom to success. But here's the biggest mistake people make: ignoring upcoming rate hikes predicted by the Fed for 2025. Are you doing it too? Stick around. I'll reveal how to prepare with insights from top real estate analysts. Imagine doubling your portfolio in 2 years, even with today's 6.5% rates. This is how you start, with a conventional mortgage that transforms doubts into wins. Recent Zillow data shows now is the time, with inventory down 15%. Feel that surge of hope? That's what smart investing feels like. Are you in? Now, picture calm, smart action. Each word of Loan Explained opens a door to growth, especially with today's rental demand. My advice, backed by 10 years of industry experience, maintain a 1.3 plus DSCR and lock in rates now. This insight could be your ticket to freedom. Don't skip this. It's game-changing. Finally, take Lisa, who cleared obstacles and built trust using our strategies. She now owns 7 properties thanks to a 5.7% conventional loan and a solid DSCR. This could be you. So what's your next move? Call 888-653-0124 today, or click the link below for a free DSCR calculator and consultation with our expert team. What did you think? Was this worth the hype? Drop your thoughts below. I read every comment. A big thank you to my subscribers.